So it's been a minute since I've gotten to sit down and do commentary gameplay. I'm excited to be returning back to Doran, because I really do want to play the smuggler campaign, or story. So last time we left off, we were supposed to speak to Corso, so I'm going to go ahead and speak to him before we go back out. And I'm trying to remember what was going on. It'll come back to me.
Captain, the big boom run isn't a stroll on the beach. You'll need an edge to make it back alive. This here is a Sorosub SSK Heavy Blaster. It's cut for a quick draw and got a hair trigger. I call it Flashy. Flashy can bullseye a sapper between the eyes 5 times before the critter even knows it's dead. Here, take it.
If I take this, what'll you use in a fight?
I can take care of business just fine with Huey here. Best of luck, Captain. Don't get killed, alright?
That's right. The big boom run. Okay. So this is where it teaches you about item modification. Put that one in. Alright, so Trimble's house. Where is that at? Oh. Got a quest here.
Kaptola to patatuana wang kislimo poitai tukchachonga. Nakmanoya choski nawi kuchusu yamata chutoya. Fafokpa chiwanta humpa muli rabam pahula.
I wouldn't mind meeting some like-minded individuals to maybe discuss some wholly legitimate business practices.
Neompi padmalya petwana ne popo chechopa goma. Chidonka yilishka changaga babompa konkati.
I love the name for this, legitimate business. Like, I can definitely tell that there's absolutely no legitimate business going on. Where is he? Oh, okay. That's what this is. This used to be the smuggler trainer, back when you had to go to vendors to equip training abilities. Now they just turned them into speeder piloting trainers. There should be a trooper one. I'm trying to think of where the trooper one is. They'll typically know that they were old skill trainers because they obviously resemble like who you were playing as. So like obviously for the trooper character, it's a soldier. For the smuggler, it's another smuggler. And then of course the vendor is a speeder piloting trainer now. But before they used to legitimately be skill vendors. You used to have to purchase your skills instead of just automatically earning them as you level. But, you know, it's still good quest to do for some quick early game gear and XP.
Greetings. You are cleared for the following travel routes.
Nar Shaddaa has, like, all of them. And so does the fleet. Whether it's the Imperial fleet or the Republic fleet. Ooh. I just blew past a quest there. Alright, so I'm gonna race back and get that quest. I definitely like sitting down and actually doing the quest. You know, it makes me feel like I'm spending more time on the planets and actually getting to explore them. And I think that's a little bit of a problem with taking like speeders and quick travel. Is you end up missing some of this stuff. And some of it's got like some pretty interesting, like small little stories If this is the one that I think it is... Yeah, it is. Is it only this one? So I could have sworn I blew past another one. Yep. This one over here. We'll do both of these quests. A dotted one. I think a dotted one's a repeatable one.
Kind of a strange place for a protocol droid.
It's horrible. Just horrible. They're barbarians. They've killed them all, and now my mistress is in terrible danger.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Back up and start over.
My mistress and I were on assignment for the Republic Corps of Engineers at Fort Garnick. Our team was sent to repair a malfunctioning power generator. We were attacked by armed men. Separatists, I think. I only got away because they didn't consider me a threat. My mistress is still up there. I fear for her life. Please, you must rescue her.
A damsel in distress, huh? Sounds right up my alley.
Thank the Maker. She's hiding near the power generator at the top of the ridge. Please, hurry.
Okay. And then... let's go get this one. It's a shame this one over here isn't repeatable. I remember this one. Let me just show you guys.
Hey, what's this then? Another wower looking to make a little scratch on the side, I'll bet. What'll it be then? Running or betting?
This is a blasted minefield.
Woohoo! We got ourselves a smart one. Everyone look out. Captain Intellect here is gonna wow and amaze you.
Ignore this moron. He thinks he's clever. Lucky for him he's so handsome or he'd be no use at all. We've got a little obstacle course here.
I beg to disagree,
You can run the course,
but okay.
or you can bet on other runners. Mostly the refugees run, but you're welcome to play too.
What do I get if I win?
Credits! Fabulous credits!
Look, these poor sods have nothing, and we don't have enough supplies for even half of them. So we let them gamble. The credits help pay for more supplies, and when one of the refugees gets lucky, they get enough gear to really help them out.
I don't imagine you get a lot of people running this course twice.
Not everyone who loses dies.
Yeah, some of them are just really, really injured. We even have some veterans who keep coming back for more.
Anyway, if you want to bet or run the course, just see Ensign Peters. He'll get you set up.
I just want to put it in perspective that, like, it's an active minefield that they're having refugees run through. I know you guys just heard it, but just like the thought process of it all. That they're just like watching them run and get exploded. Like, that's such a crazy story. This is one of the stories that I like on this planet. Because of just how wild of a concept it is. That it is so bad. And these dudes are so bored. And they're so desensitized that it's actually fun for them to watch people get blown up. So we're gonna do it.
Sounds like fun to me.
Good. Peters can give you the ground rules and take care of you.
Just a sec, we got a run going on right now. All right, you know the score. There's a couple of dozen empty mortar shells out in the minefield. You can pick up enough and get back here sort of alive, you win a prize. Alternatively, if you're not one for braving the minefield, you can place a bet on a runner and see if you get lucky. Triple your money on a win.
I'm gonna run myself.
I'd like to try running for a prize.
A brave soul. All right, everybody, now taking bets on the new runner. You have a limited time to collect the shells and get back here with them. Have fun.
Okay. So, something tells me that I don't think I can fail this. So it's more so about, you know, luck of the draw, picking something that doesn't explode. So this is definitely going to be a testament to how lucky I can be. Okay. I'm gonna be honest, I thought that was gonna explode on me. Oof. I got a feeling about this one. How bad can it be? Pretty bad. Yeah, but it refuses to let me fail. This one's still an option. There's no way it would explode twice. Okay. Alright, then we'll go for this back one here. I've been eyeballing this one. Can I get lucky and get 2 in a row? No. Oh. Dang. Alright, so I guess I can only return with 2 out of 3.
Oh, what a mess. Sorry, friend. I guess you can't win them all, huh?
Dang. Dang, and I can't try my luck again, so I guess I permanently lose that one. That's it. That sucks. Okay. We'll go up on this ridge here. Oh. 12. Sure. Could do it. They die pretty quickly. I forget how quickly start a world enemies die. There's gotta be another 6 just standing around somewhere. Here's 3. Oh, 4. How did I miscount that badly? Can the final 2 possibly be behind here? Are they really gonna make me search for them? Yep. Whoa.
Don't be afraid. Your droid sent me. I'm here to rescue you.
Where were you when those savages were slaughtering my co-workers? Forget it. I've got bigger problems right now. I was sent here to complete a mission, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. I can't do this without tools. This generator supplies power to Fort Garnick. It's been sabotaged. It overheats and the fort's defenses, the infirmary, they'll all go down. People are gonna die.
I could lend a hand if you need one.
Our equipment was scattered in the attack. I can hold the generator steady, but I need my tools. And the liquid coolant to fix it.
I'll try to find them for you.
Move fast. We don't have a lot of time.
Okay. So, I'm starting to think that the dotted missions are multi-part missions at this point. Which makes sense. Oh wow, that was almost everything we needed. And now we're not going to find the last liquid coolant, are we? There it is.
Fantastic. The temperature's already dropping. We'll be at full power in a few minutes. You did a good thing. Thank you.
I'm glad I was around to help out.
You deserve something for your trouble. Thanks again.
Cool. Got credits and I got to level up. Who would have thought helping people would bring good karma and good rewards? Okay, so let's actually go to Trimbo's house. Now that we've taken everything up here on the road between Fort Garnick and... I don't even know what this city is. Valets and Badlands.
Hey, you there. You got a second? Talk politics, talk shop, talk business maybe? I've got business to talk if you're interested in talking. Name's Gizmelgam. I'm with the government here. So what do you say? Interested in doing a little work? For me? For you? For the Republic?
I don't work for free, you know.
There's a fair amount of pay involved. Not a lot, mind you. These are tough times, but this is important and well worth a reward. Here's the situation. I look after one of the outlying villages, and this village is, well, faltering in its love of the Republic. People are restless, see? The Separatists bring them stuff, and they start thinking the Separatists are right. Then they get uppity, start talking about revolt, start getting violent. It's chaos everywhere.
What's my role in all this?
I figure the best way to win the village over is to beat the Separatists at their own game. Lavish the villagers with gifts. Show them we care, too. So I ordered a shipment of supplies. But now I get word the shipment's lost out in Savrip territory. I need someone to go get it.
I'll do whatever it takes to return your shipment.
Fine. Good. That's all I ask. Have a look. The shipment had a droid escort, I believe, so I'd look for that if I were you. It was last seen on Savrip Island. Savrip's, you know, massive, vicious beasts. Eat you for dinner soon as look at you.
Well, you should be helping the refugees no matter what. Not only waiting to try to garner sympathy, but I know this heroic. I know it well.
You must be here for my husband. I told Master Vidu he's gone out fishing. Would you like a sweet flat cake instead? It's fresh.
Yeah, I could eat. You got any bantha milk to wash it down with?
Of course. Help yourself, dearie. If you don't feel like waiting for Trimbo, the walk out to him is lovely. The beach is so relaxing. Trimbo's at his fishing camp. He'll be thrilled to have some company. And now, excuse me, dearie. These Rhodian peppers won't cook themselves.
Easy enough.
Please, I'm at the end of my rope. Soldiers beat me, took my belongings, my daughter.
What?
Damn soldiers. If you can't trust them, who can you trust?
Please help. My daughter means everything to me. Help me get my daughter back. Help.
What else do you know?
They were headed toward the fort. Please find my daughter.
I'll see this through. I promise.
Please. Hurry. I want to see my daughter again.
Alright, so she's back at Fort Garnick. Trimbo is at this camp. Doing a heroic without a companion might be problematic, because I know there's going to be a bonus, and I know I'm going to want to do the bonus. Look at that. Datacron. I think that person just cleared out this whole... Nope. Never mind. Spoke way too soon. See how this will work. You know, that wasn't too bad. Oh, this guy's tougher. I have no heat. Oh, this is awful. None of those counted towards the bonus either. Those guys? It is those guys. Alright, that's not bad. 6 out of 10. Oh, this is 3 of them. Oh no. Oh, that's not good. I'm definitely dead. Oh no, and then my whole... Why did it do that? You know, I personally feel like I could have survived that if my whole entire screen did not decide to change loadouts. Oh, and it probably would have helped if I used the stronger med pack. That might have been beneficial towards me surviving that. Should probably make sure that my heat's all the way up too, so I can actually take on these fights as well. I just didn't think they would be that difficult to face off against. I know this one will work. There we go. Alright, I can finish this up now and get out of here.
Protocol failure. Cannot complete mission. Cannot complete shipment delivery or a damn village. Protocol failure.
Are you the droid with the supply shipment?
I have the supplies. They are safe. Delivery failed due to protocol failure. Coordinates to destination unreadable. Attacked by species Savrip, a hulking beast. Movement failure. However, shipment is intact. Item, contraband drug known only as spice. Origin, Kessel. Destination, Gizmel Gam, Ord Mantell.
What does Gizmo Gam want with spice?
The shipment is filed under Village Relief.
This droid's just giving out all the information.
Will you take the shipment to Gizmel Gam?
No. The mission has changed. Destroy the shipment.
I must obey. Mission complete. Shipment destroyed. Commence shutdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's not been a good sport at all now, is it? Now that's just plain stupid.
Yeah, well, cry about it. Blame your droid for giving me all that free information that wasn't even asked for. Ooh, I leveled up. It's so fun getting to play a stealth character and getting a chance to sneak past all of the enemies that you really don't want to face off against. Where is this guy? Is he up here? Or down here? There he is.
Don't stand there. That spot is reserved exclusively for my Gundark friends. You're clearly not a Gundark. Your ears are too small. Listen.
What?
Do you smell that? There's a pot of Alderaanian stew bubbling. But how could I smell it all the way on Ord Mantell?
His wife was like so normal, and yet this dude is acting like an absolute maniac.
I'm betting you're completely insane.
Insane? What? How dare you? Oh, now I'm smelling Bakuran cloudberries. By the stars, those would taste awful in a Alderaanian stew. I do recall a man saying to expect a stranger coming for my chemicals. You seem pretty strange. Was he talking about you?
You've inhaled a lot of chemicals, haven't you?
Did my wife tell you that? She's been dead 20 years now. Don't listen to her. People haven't had much luck getting my chemicals. Know why? Those Ugnaught assassins in the woods attack everyone who visits me.
Ugnaught assassins? Don't you mean separatists?
Who do you really think controls the separatists? Those crafty little swine, that's who. But we can beat them. What you really need is a precision teleporter, but a former assistant crashed my prototype into the sun. Good luck, my friend. If you should explode, please feel free to come back and tell me all about it. Everyone else has.
What the fuck was that entire conversation? I want to meet whoever wrote that conversation, and I want to find out what they were smoking. So I don't think there's anything else to do around here. Yeah. So let me go back to Fort Garnick so that we can find Odar's daughter.
Come on, get in here on the double. We don't have all day.
I already told
Dang.
you. I don't know anything. I swear.
Sure, that's what you said last time we talked. But now I'm thinking maybe you just didn't have enough incentive to tell the truth. Hey, what are you doing here? You're not allowed in here. This is a top-secret operation.
I go where I please.
Top secret, huh? Illegal, more like.
You should talk, scum, considering the sort of things your kind does. We serve the
Your
Republic.
kind?
He's lying. They've kidnapped us. They're torturing us.
Shut up!
Ugh. Please, you have to stop them. They're torturing us.
I said shut up! She's a traitor to the Republic. She deserves what she gets. But the courts are full, you see, and so justice needs a little help. If that means Republic soldiers have to twist a few arms, so be it.
You're sure about that?
These wretches have been caught, every last one of them, doing work for the Separatists. They are traitors, and more importantly, they have information on Separatist movements. All we're doing is coaxing it out of them. Information that will save so many Republican Mantellian lives. Who'll care how we got it?
I'll care, and I'll make sure your superior cares too.
Look, we don't like having to do this, but what are our choices? Listen. You take this ring back to this girl's daddy and tell him it's all you could find of his little girl. The ring's got a listening device in it. We'll be able to gather all the evidence we need without resorting to these unsavory means. Got it?
Nah.
This charade of justice ends now.
Whoa, take it easy. The last thing we need in here is a shootout, all right? What the little traitor's so bad, fine, take her. But the only people you're helping are the Separatists.
Thank you. Thank you for freeing me. It was terrible.
Are you really with the Separatists?
No, No, we went to a couple of protests, attended a few meetings, but we never did anything. We certainly don't know anything.
Yeah, sure.
It's
Shut
the
up.
truth. We had no idea speaking our minds would get us marked as traitors.
And see, now, why would they ever side with the Republic after all that?
Doesn't get much worse than that.
I'm glad you see things my way. But thank you. I'd be dead without you.
I think my character should have still had the shootout, personally. Alright, I'm gonna quick travel back to him. I just got killed by a speeder.
Thank you. Thank you. You saved my daughter. Everyone, this is the good person who saved my daughter. She called to tell me what you've done and how grateful she is. I can't thank you enough.
Not a problem.
You're very gracious. Thank you.
Oh, he gave me pants. I'm wearing his pants now. Alright, let's see what Vidu has to say. That ramp looked off.
Easy does it. I've got a storage unit here to stabilize the canister so it doesn't blow. There we go.
This may be the craziest thing I've ever done.
I'll bet you get a lot of free drinks at the cantina telling this tale. Getting Trimbo's chemicals saved our necks, Captain. Rogan will be too busy selling them to think about the blasters.
How about a little something extra for all my hard work?
Sure, why not? I like you, kid, I really do. Buy yourself something fancy to kill Skavik with. I've got good news and great news, Captain. We cracked the Separatist computer files and found Skavik.
Vidu, you promised you wouldn't get so excited. It isn't good for your heart.
Sorry, sweetheart, but this is going to be great! Skavik won't even see us coming! Ha!
Does Skavik still have my starship?
Your ship and the blasters. Great, huh? We'll get back everything he stole all at once. Skavik is taking the blasters to the Separatist base. Those wackos built their headquarters inside an old volcano. Crazy, huh?
What do you expect from foaming-at-the-mouth murderers? I wish that volcano would blow its top.
Skavik's delivering the blasters to a psycho named Darag at the base. You need to get there first. When Skavik shows up, you can ambush him, grab your ship, and fly back here. Easy, huh?
You're about to see a real live hero in action.
Make that 2 heroes. I'm not sending you alone. Take Corso with you, Captain. The kid knows more about blasters and vibroblades than anybody I've ever met.
I owe Skavik payback for taking Torchy. That was lower than low.
It'll be nice to have some backup out there.
Glad you think so.
Then it's a deal. You two head for the Separatist base, kill Darag, and ambush Skavik when he shows up. I've got a bottle of Chandrelin brandy to open when you get back.
I'm just looking forward to getting back into space.
I'd wish you two good luck, but I don't want to jinx anything. Just come back in one piece.
Let's see. Kind of already like Corso's normal look. So I'm gonna leave him as is.
There. Better?
Alright, so I think this is the last story mission for Ord Mantell. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. So I'm gonna save that for next time then. I really need to sit down and do more of these commentary gameplays, because I really do enjoy doing them. But I really hope that you guys enjoyed watching this one as much as I enjoyed, you know, making it. And yeah, until next time. because of just how wild of a concept it is, that it is so bad, and these dudes are so bored, and they're so desensitized that it's actually fun for them to watch people get blown up. His wife was like so normal, and yet this dude is acting like an absolute maniac. I think my character should have still had the shootout, personally.